Hey, welcome to This Day in History. I am Chuck and this is Josh. And today is November 26, 1922. And guess who was born today?
Charles Schulz.
Charles Schulz, creator of the comic Lil Folks, aka Peanuts.
Yeah, fortunately before they really launched this thing nationwide in 7 newspapers on October 2nd, 1950, they changed the name from Lil Folks, L-I-L Folks, to the much better Peanuts. And it just kind of took off from there.
Yeah, and I think there's pretty much no argument that anyone can make that Peanuts is hands down the most popular comic of all time.
For sure, you know, Charles Schulz made about $1 billion over the course of the run, which was a 50-year run. But still, that's a pretty good amount of money to make in 50 years.
Yeah, but that was comic strip money, so it was simoleons.
Right.
Or clams.
Right.
But who can forget Peanuts? Charlie Brown, like probably one of the most memorable lead comic characters. I don't think we'd ever seen a kid, or any kind of precocious kids like that, much less one with that level of pathos as Charlie Brown had.
Sure, I mean, it was kind of groundbreaking in that, like, you never saw the adults. You certainly never saw their faces. It was all about the children and their world and the way they saw things.
Yeah, it was my favorite comic until Bloom County came along.
Oh, wow, that's really substantial.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Charles Schulz actually did every single one of his comic strips over the course of 50 years. And it ended because he retired, and then he died a couple of weeks after that, because his work was done.
Yeah, and you know, I'm kind of glad that it went that way instead of someone else taking over, you know? I'm glad he was in charge of it throughout. And my other favorite thing were the TV specials.
Oh, yeah. Charlie Brown Christmas?
Yeah, that was #1, the very first one. Won an Emmy and a Peabody.
Yep.
In 1965, I think.
And it had one of the best soundtracks of any cartoon of all time, including heavy metal.
Yeah.
So what, November 26, 1922, the day Charles Schulz was born, and the world eventually changes forever a few years later.
Happy birthday, sir.